Baltimore, then landed in France. Play some shows out in Germany, then bought in Japan. See these reps take me everywhere.
This is the NFL on EA Sports. We're 10 miles south of downtown LA as you get a look inside SoFi Stadium here in Inglewood. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Kansas City Chiefs and the Los Angeles Chargers. Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen. It is for real. Season begins here. Off we go here in Inglewood. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. At their own 25-yard line. To the air right away is Hurts. Oh, and they come after him right away. Definitely goes on the first play of the game. K.O.K. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah off to the dream start for a pass rusher. A sack on the very first play of the season. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
63, back. Great, set.
On the ground, the goal for Rashad White, the back out of Arizona State. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Not the sharpest of starts on offense. Here an early 3rd and long.
63,
Now it's Hurts. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. So on 4th down, out is Ryan Rico to punt. Back deep for KC, Xavier Worthy. Take it in, back at his own 12. And a nice return there. The offense not going to be backed up as much as they could have. But it's going to start from beyond the 20.
At their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Throwing right away is Mahomes. Open downfield is Wiley. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. So a big one there to start the drive. 33 yards. On 1st and 10, it's Mahomes. Open man downfield is Brown. And he will score! Hollywood Brown. Touchdown, KC.
Harrison Butker on
A Terrific play all the way around. Finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
Harrison Butker at kickoff for Kansas City.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
23-yard line.
73, that's the line. Hey, silver. I know anyone else.
On first down, it's Hurts. Swing this one out to White. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and
Going left side, complete to Harris. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard. He sets up third down.
Third down and 9.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. That is a big play for LA. That gains an even 60 yards.
I know anyone else. No touch.
On the ground, it's White. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
Brought down back at the 21-yard line.
No touch that. 180. Crowd left Yeti. No touch.
On play. The blitz overwhelms the offensive line, and down he goes. DeMarvion Overshown. He's got his first sack of the season here early in week 1. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long.
No touch that. I know anyone else. No touch.
Hurts now. The pressure gets there again, and again he goes down.
What a first half of this pass rush, huh, Mike? I mean, they have just completely dominated this game. They're in complete control, and you have to imagine this offensive line, there's got to be some adjustments up front. They just cannot allow their quarterback to continue to be hit like this. And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
15, yellow. Hey, 43, 15.
On first down, it's Mahomes. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
And some good blocking. Bring in a gain of 9 as we get to third down.
A gain of 9 brings up third down.
Yellow. Hey, 57. I'm going 80. I told her. First one.
Now, Mahomes. Oh, he's got him in. That's caught by Brown. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
First
A
down,
big
Chiefs.
pickup there for the Chiefs. It's a gain of 34. So, first quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. It's the Chiefs on top. We're back in Southern California in a moment. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Yellow. 40. Yellow. DC. Hey, Ripless.
Here's Mahomes. That's into the hands of Dell on the right side.
Mahomes
After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard. At the Chargers' 17-yard line.
On second down, Mahomes. That's in the end zone and intercepted.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Hey, Silver.
On first down, it's Hurts. Flush to his right, and he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
73.
Now Jalen Hurts on second down. And a good job rallying to the football. Holden's just a gain of a yard. Sets up third down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
On third down, here's Hurts. That is going to be intercepted by Trent McDuffie. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys first and 10 in the red zone.
At the 19-yard line.
And while the defender is going to get credit for the pick, Mike, I think he needs to go up on the sideline and thank his pass rush because they forced that bad throw. That is the perfect example of when the front pass rush and the back-end coverage work together. Man, that was big-time ball.
That is a gain of 15, and now it's first and goal.
Sudden change. So you find yourself defensively a little bit on your heels. Your offense just turned the ball over, and now you've got to go out and make a stand. Well, so far this offense has moved the ball pretty quickly, but can they dig in and at least force a field goal?
That one knocked away. It is incomplete. They go for the RPO and not connect. It'll bring up second down.
Leads to second and goal.
Yellow. Hey, 15. Yellow.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Chiefs. The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs move out on top, 14-0. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. He fields it at the 8. Get across the 20, walk about 22-yard line.
Great. Set. Delta.
The drive begins with a run by White. There's not much there, maybe a yard.
So his team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 7.
Here's 3rd and 7.
Don't touch that. Don't touch.
On 3rd down, it's White. Searching for some kind of seed to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. 4th down coming up. Here's Ryan Rico now. He'll punt for the 2nd time after hitting a beauty in his first effort. Fielded at the 9. And he'll give his guys a little bit more room to work with as he's able to get forward out beyond the 10-yard line.
At their own 14-yard line.
Hey, 57, 50, attack. Hey, Ripple, easy. All right, lady, come back.
Mahomes on 1st down. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And he'll dive forward here. Tack on even more yardage to the end of this one.
A 39-yard gain on the play. And the 1st down, Chiefs.
Toss, it is Smith running right. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
At the 48-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I return to SoFi Stadium after a short break. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Hey, 43. Heroes, 15. Yellow.
To throw is Mahomes. And he'll get into the slide here, but he's going to be well short of the 1st down.
A gain of 9 on the
And that's a great job defensively here on 3rd down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn it to a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the 1st down.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down.
Hey, Ripple.
They're indeed going, and it's Mahomes. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
Great. Set.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Now the Chiefs can call the first of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
And again, it's their inability to prevent negative plays. It's a big reason, Mike, why they find themselves trailing in this game. First play of the series, they already put themselves in a massive hole.
Hey, easy. 63, back. No touch.
On 2nd down, Hurts. Now a shot here, deep middle. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Max Milton. And the Chiefs are going to get the football here at their own 38-yard line.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
15. All right, lady. Fight on these two. Attack.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on 1st down. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And he'll be marked down at the 15-yard line. A big play to kick off this drive. 47 yards.
First down, Kansas City.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. That is caught at the 3. And he'll take it on in. Jared Wiley. Touchdown, Kansas City. And Butker on for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Chiefs will take themselves to a 21-0 lead.
Chargers, nothing.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he's stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there.
At their own 25-yard line.
Great, set. Hey, let's go. Trimmer.
Hurts looking to throw on first down. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. So we are at halftime. Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports.
I'm prophetic. They only talk about it, how I get it. Only good for saving face, seeing the cosmetics. How many heads I gotta take to level my aesthetics? Hurry up and get your muscle up and get the biometric.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. It's Xavier Worthy on the return. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Yellow. Hey, Rip, yellow.
First down throw, Mahomes. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And the Chargers are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
Mahomes pass intercepted. The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Go silver, right?
A first down throw for Hurts. Forced to his right. He'll air it out down the middle. That is brought in. And he will score. Ray Harris. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Aaron Dicker, the kicker for the extra point.
Aaron Dicker for the extra point.
The kick is good. And the Chargers get back in it. It is 21-7.
Aaron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. Here comes Worthy to return. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
A first down throw for Mahomes. That's over the middle, complete to Brown. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that gets him a first down.
First down, Chiefs.
Attack! Yellow! Easy!
Here's Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Chiefs. That is second touchdown now here in the season opener. Butker's extra point is good, and the Chiefs will extend this third quarter lead. Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. He fields it at the 8. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
At their own 21-yard line.
Hey, Silver.
Hurts will work here from the pistol. He's going to take a shot down the field. That's hard. And he's going to take this one all the way. 79 yards. Touchdown, LA. And that's a football to hold on to forever. His first NFL touchdown in his very first NFL game. Kicker is good with the extra point. And the Chargers are able to edge a bit closer.
Chargers 14. Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. Brown now to return it. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
Hey, 43, relax. Yellow. Hey, 40, Hey, Rip, what's that?
First and 10 for Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And he will take this one in. 74 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City. What a start to the season. It's a 3-touchdown week number 1. Butker now for the point after. He's got it. And the Chiefs tack on one more to their lead.
Chiefs 31. Chargers 14. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
Go Silver.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. That is hard. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. One play, 80 yards. Touchdown, Chargers. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. To throw, Hurts. Moving outside the pocket. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw in the pass is incomplete.
If he's able to get the ball out of his hand on time, that's probably a completion, but there's a little hesitation for one reason or another, and by the time he lets it go, he has a defender bearing down on him and leads to an incompletion.
Moving to his right. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked by Jeremiah Lucy-Corleone. And he's going to be taken down, but it's a quick
becoming a key element to playing quarterback in the NFL, Mike. The ability to play off script and use your legs to extend the play. I think in this case, he either needs to tuck that ball down and become a runner, or he just simply needs to throw that ball away.
So now, after the interception, a sudden change situation. First and goal.
He's
got it at the 3. To the goal line and in. Takedown. Touchdown, KC. That is a dream scenario. The offense handed the ball first and goal. And, Greg, they take it to the end zone for 6.
They're not going to have many easier drives than that, Mike. I mean, to get the ball, not only in a short field, but in a goal-to-go situation, you don't get a lot of those chances. You have to cash them in, and that's exactly what they were able to do.
Chiefs 42, Chargers 14.
Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. Right away, they'll set up to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
And this is really just more of the same that we saw in the first half. They have made it a huge struggle in the passing game. I mean, just no easy completions, no open space. Every single ball has been contested, and they've done a great job all day.
They'll run, and here's Amarian Hampton. It'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5, and here comes third down.
Watson. It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Tiger Hornet. Great, set. Yeti. Delta.
Now Hurts. Going for it all. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete.
So here in the second half, it's obvious the offense finds themselves in a tough spot, trailing by this many points. But really what makes it difficult is when you have to operate, Mike, in a comeback situation where you have to air the ball out every single play. It stresses your offensive line. It stresses your quarterback. It stresses your playmakers. It is just a really difficult way to play offensive football in the NFL, and they've got to do it really for the remainder of this half.
Watch the motion. Move.
On fourth down, the snap comes to Hurts. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on fourth and wind up turning it over on downs.
Yeah, in this game, Mike, it's just gotten away from them here in the third quarter. They're pretty much forced every possession. They're going to have to go for it and really press the issue. And I'm not even sure if that's going to be enough to get them back into this one.
On first down, it's Mahomes. Here's a shot toward the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Chiefs. He has come alive after the break. His third touchdown of the second half. The extra point by Buster is good. And the Chiefs stretch things out even further. Chargers 14.
I want the money, the cash, the moolah, the bag, the currency stacking it up. We want the freedom to live and the freedom to have the things we've been lacking, my brother. So what are we lacking? I can point it out, so much that's around. Let us settle down, no one do
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
A pistol snap, back to Hurts. Exiting the pocket right. This one complete right side to Harris. A nice start to the drive, a gain of 10, and a quick first down.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the third quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
He'll let one go down the middle. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Micah, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find the receiver, and down he goes. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah starting the season with a bang. His second sack in the season opener. 3rd and long.
No touch, touch. Trimmer. Tiger Hornet. Crowd left Yeti.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. And that is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down.
Hey, 73.
They're indeed going. It's Hurts. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs.
15. Yellow. Yep. That's a lot. Hey, 15. What's that?
On 1st and 10, it's Mahomes. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. And he's going to bring this one down the distance. Touchdown, LA.
That's about as bad as it could possibly get. Like, we're only one play into the drive. You're trying to establish a little early rhythm, get something going, and now you're jogging off the field watching your opponent celebrate in the end zone. So they're going to have to come back out here on offense pretty quickly, regroup, take a deep breath, and try to bounce back.
The Chargers will line up for the
He's trying to pick this up with a run. And he's not going to get in. The decision to go for 2 doesn't pay off. Unable to cut any further into the deficit.
Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
The kickoff unit is out there. And they'll send this one away.
That's a risky call here, but I understand what they're thinking. You find yourself down in the 3rd quarter. How do we steal some possessions? How do we get the ball back to our offense to cut into this deficit? But now in return, it's your defense that now has the tough task.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Hero, 15. Hey, son. Hey, 57.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Firing right side, brought in by Brown. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
And a 1st down, Chiefs.
Mahomes on 1st down. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. That is going to be Oh, in, he's got it. Hollywood Brown. Touchdown, Kansas City. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Butker's extra point is good, and the Chiefs will add one more onto their big lead. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This will be returned from the 6. Now a hit, and he lost the football. You talk about everything going wrong. A big deficit. All you want is the ball and a chance to get back in the game, and now Greg, they hand the ball right back to him on this kickoff fumble.
Mike, you know the saying, when it rains, it pours, and right now it is pouring on this team. They just can't get out of their own way. They lose a fumble here on the kickoff just to make matters worse. This has just been a complete disaster all around for this unit.
To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by Elijah Molden. And a big return, finally tackled right near midfield.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky. This didn't go all the way back for a pick 6.
On first down, it's Hurts. Going up top. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Alabama.
And these are the types of plays they envisioned when they invested a first-round pick on this defensive back just a few months ago. I mean, he's entered the league, Mike, with a reputation for having almost offensive wide receiver type ball skills. And those ball skills were certainly on full display that time.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He's got down for that one. And he'll be brought down, but not before they move it up past the 30-yard line. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Open downfield is Wiley. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, yellow. Hey, 57, 57. Let's go, 180. Let's go.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Looking middle, and he's got Brown. From the 20, here's 2nd down and 5.
2nd and 5. At the Chargers' 20-yard line.
Mahomes now to throw again. On the run to the right. He's going to tuck it and go. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. They've got it at the 8. First down and goal. Dell, the motion man. To the outside. Catch made by Worthy. And he cannot be stopped. He's into the end zone again. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, KC. He is having a performance to remember. That is 5 touchdowns for him in this one game.
for Kansas City.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This fielded at about the 9. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And open down the field. That's Harris. Whoa. And he'll be out of bounds, but they move it down to the 25-yard line. That is a big play for L.A. It covers 51 yards.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Off the bootleg, it's Hurts. Forced out wide. That's going to be incomplete. Up it's Harris out there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Hey, I got him, man, I got him.
Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. Flush to his right. That is caught. What a play. Andre Yosima. Touchdown Chargers.
Touchdown Chargers.
Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least a little payoff with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points. You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the 4th quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
Hey, Sunday, yellow, yellow.
1st down throw, Mahomes. On the move left. He's going to air this one out. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
That's into the hands of Dell. He's got room at the 30. Down to the 10. And he's in. To take down. Touchdown Chiefs. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs add on to their already sizable lead. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. Yeah! And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
At their own 32-yard line.
Great, set. Trimmer. No,
A 1st down throw for Hurts. He's going to look for the home run ball. That is brought in. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line.
30 to 29-yard line.
Hurts looking to throw on first down. A throw here, right side, falls incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
To throw on second down is Hurts. That one knocked away. And it's incomplete. Andre Yosivas was the intended receiver. And it'll be third down. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts. We'll talk things over before third down.
Set. 70, Timberwolf. 18, Pioneer. Check go.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Out to his right. He'll let this go. Towards the end zone. Trey Harris, the intended receiver there. And it's going to lead to fourth down.
Ready? 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on fourth and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Yellow. 15. 180. 15. Yellow. Here goes 15.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. That one to the sideline is over everybody. But now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding.
Hey, Ripley. Hey, 57, color.
Mahomes now on second down. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And that is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. And third down coming up. Throwing is Mahomes. Taking it down, this one is caught. They're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line. And how about that? Third and a mile. And they convert and pick up a first down.
43.
Now, Mahomes. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. That is hard. And he will score again. Hollywood Brown. Touchdown, Kansas City. That is his third touchdown of the afternoon. Butker's extra point is good. And the Chiefs will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. ball dropped into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. Now, faking the give. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. That's caught! And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 61 yards.
19 tight, 19 tight.
He'll drop to throw. That is caught side of the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. And what an opener it has been for this rookie. That's now his second touchdown here in week 1.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure. And I think that's...
Oh, that one floated off his back foot. It is intercepted. He's to midfield. Still on the move. Inside the 10. And he takes it back all the way. How about a pick 2 if you prefer? The play backfires for the offense in a big way. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchdown. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Hey, color. Hey, 15. Hey, Ripley. Oh, here, 15.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. That's complete, left side to Worthy. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. That's number 7 so far in this game. And a first down.
And a first down, Chiefs.
On first down, it's Mahomes. Rolling right. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
This is a situation where you just have to be a little bit more decisive with the ball in your hand. I mean, at some point, it's got to come out. You cannot continue to stress your protection over time like he did here. And to take that hit after that amount of time, that falls completely on the shoulders of the quarterback.
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Fight on these two. 43. Yellow.
Right back to the air for Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
And you think back earlier, remember, Mike, he threw that pick 6 in a very similar situation. So this time around, much better decision. Doesn't take any chances. Smart move to just throw that one away.
Mahomes to throw it on 4th down. Oh, he's got a man. That's caught by Brown. Wow, out of bounds. Inside the 10. It's 1st and goal.
Kansas City.
Yellow.
To the air once more. It's Mahomes. This one caught at the 4. And he's got another one. Hollywood Brown. Touchdown, KC. He has come alive after the break. His 3rd touchdown of the second half.
The kick is good.
Greg in the end zone again. I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out with a win. But not this coach. He is trying to score every single time they possess the ball.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This will be returned from the 6. Good coverage by the kicking team. Out of bounds, shy of the 20.
16-yard line.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Thrust to his right. Gonna look deep. Looking for more. And he will dive into the end zone. 83 yards. Touchdown, LA. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6. 86. Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy is better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Yellow. 15. Let's go on. Easy. Taller.
A first down throw for Mahomes. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
Hey, 57.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He's going to look downfield once again. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Chiefs. With that, he joins Gale Sayers and Alvin Kamara. Players in the Super Bowl era with 6 touchdowns in a single game. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This taken at the 5. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Open man, the tight end, straight down the field. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. It's another big play in a game that had its share. 33 yards.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Ready? Nike, Panther 11, Warriors 70.
He'll look to throw. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw in the pass is incomplete.
Brings up
Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready? 60 Eagle.
They'll look to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Brian Cook. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you. Sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
Yellow. 15. Hey, dribble it.
Mahomes looking to throw on second down. Firing right side, brought in by Brown. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. Now it is 1st and goal. They'll send Worthy in motion. They'll run with Smith. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Here's Butker now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Chiefs are able to extend the lead. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This one taken at the 7. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
Ready? Cougar 19.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Going left side down the field, and it's complete. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Here we go. 70 Timberwolves. Motion.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. A ball deep for the end zone. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because, think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
Here we go. One final play. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And the Chiefs are going to come up with a late turnover, but it will only matter to the stat keepers. This ball game is over. So this one in the win column for the Chiefs. They move to 1-0 as they earn this victory in the division, no less, here in Week 1.